All right, I believe we're back on. Pitching change for the Bulldogs will be number 5. Cole Cochran's going to take over. So Cochran takes over. He'll inherit a bases-loaded situation. And there's a swing and a miss, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. One complete inning of work, 4 hits, 7 runs. There's a bouncer to third base. The run will score. The throw goes to first in time for the second out. The score now 8-2, but the Dogs do get an out. Runners now at second and third.
Batting next for the Spartans, number 21, Ethan.
Pitch on the way from Cochran is ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. As I was mentioning, the line for All Red, 1 inning, 4 hits, 8 runs, 6 earned runs, 3 walks, no strikeouts. Pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Dunk. 1 ball, 1 strike. Temperature starting to fall a bit. Again, our next ball game will be talking about falling temperatures on Saturday against Westminster. Temperatures will be in the 40s that day. 1-1 pitch on the way. A bouncer, good stop there by Matthews. 2-1 the count.
But we don't.
It's so dark out there tonight, it's almost hard to see the boys. They're wearing those all-black uniforms. There's a high fastball that was a check swing, did not go around. It's 3 balls and a strike now. Three-one, swing and a miss. Full count now, 3-2. Eight-2 lead for East Paulding. And the payoff pitch. That one hit him, I think. Yeah, so it's a dead ball. And another free pass will put runners at every base. Now, Coach Johnson is out there asking for confirmation on whether or not there was the ball hit the bat or not. Logan Maddox now the batter. Coach Johnson asked for an appeal, and they're going to talk about it. And they're going to tell him to stay put at first base. So they'll send out a courtesy runner. And Maddox the batter now. This is the second time he's been at the plate this inning.
Brings in number 13, Zach Covert.
And Covert, as you heard, out there to run for him. So the full count pitch was a hit batsman, according to the home plate umpire. And here we are. The base is loaded again with 2 outs. Cochran delivers. Called strike on an off-speed breaking ball, 0-1. Called strike 2. Just above the knees, outer half of the plate.
The big target, the big national. It's okay. That's where Lake Point is. We rotate every weekend.
0-2, here it is. A tapper foul down toward the third base side dugout. Count still 0-2. Cochran delivers, swing and a miss, strike 3, and the Bulldogs are out of the inning. But my goodness, 8 runs come across here in the inning, and now the South Paulding Spartans lead it by a score of 8-2. We'll head now to the 3rd inning after this 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back to South Paulding High School, Douglasville, Georgia, officially.
Spartans. Number 11, Matthew Ballard.
Got a new pitcher out there for South Paulding. Matthew Ballard will throw. So their first pitcher, who, and again, I'm sorry I don't have these names, went 2 innings, 1 hit, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Bulldogs will bring to the plate the Tony Ware, who tripled his last time, followed by Cole Dingler and the designated hitter, Jay O'Neill. Throw goes down to second base, and we are ready to go here. Coach Johnson takes his place over at the third base coaching bag. Dogs looking to put that second inning behind them. A couple of hits, but 8 runs come across. So here we go with Tony Ware. Tony digs in.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, number 13, Tony Ware.
He's been the offense, an RBI triple, and he scored on a wild pitch. That one fouled right back at my face. Strike 1. Kind of almost a half swing, maybe a check swing where he made contact. 0-1. Now to Tony Ware. Outstanding outfielder and batter for the Bulldogs. 0-1 is a hard hit base hit, and he is 2 for 2. Tony Ware is halfway to the cycle as he hit a single past shortstop, and the Bulldogs with a good start here in the third. And here's Cole Dingler. Cole went deep in the count his last time, but ended up striking out. Kicking the pitch. Strike called, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, the pitch. Misses a bit low, 1-1. A lot of folks here. Sergeant Dogg's over here to my left, shooting with his equipment. Check out Sergeant Dogg's channel. That ball gets away, and runners will move up to first and second. Sergeant Dogg on YouTube for all of his content. And I really enjoyed your previous blog. That was great. That was really good. Or vlog, as you would say. The correct term would be vlog. Runner second base. 2-1 pitch. Fly ball to the right side. That's going to drift out of play. And the count now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
But anyway, they
They're kicking the 2-2. Bounced up there. Good stop by the catcher for South Paulding, and the count fills up at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tony Ware over at second base. Got aboard in this inning, led off with a single. 3-2 pitch to Dingler. Ball 4 upstairs. First and second with nobody out. Now Jay O'Neill.
Batting next for the Bulldogs, number 10, Jay O'Neill.
Jay O'Neill, victim of a strikeout his last time up, but as we mentioned before, this was against their starter who is no longer out there. One swing of the bat here away from the Bulldogs getting back into this ball game. Good to see O'Neill back out there on the field. Pitch on the way to it. Take it low and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Skied in the air. Catcher gives chase, and he'll catch it. And he just barely was able to get to that one because there's a chain link overhang over the infield, and it just fell in front of it. So bad luck there for Jay O'Neill, retired on a pop out. We'll bring up Samuel Formby. Samuel is the right fielder. Cuts and a miss at a high pitch there, 0-1. So no balls and a strike now to Samuel. Cole Cochran due up next. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swung at a breaking ball. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Taken just outside for ball 1. Really, I got to say, really great turnout. Both sides. Cedartown traveled well, and South Paulding with a good crowd here on this chilly night. The 1-2 pitch is upstairs, ball 2. We're at Westminster on Saturday, 1 p.m. start. Going to be a really cold game for that. Temps will be in the 40s. And then maybe a little bit warmer next week when we play down at the beach. 2-2 pitch. A check swing, a breaking ball. Did he go? No, says the field umpire. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes your count. 1 gone and a runners at first and second. Pitch on the way. Fouled straight back off the fence. South Paulding High School has only been around, I think, since like 2007, so they've been here a little over 15 years. About 15 years. Payoff pitch on the way. Foul tipped. And that is a strikeout of Samuel Formby. That'll bring up Cole Cochran, his first appearance at the plate today after Allred was relieved. We already have a designated hitter.
For Cedartown, number 5, Cole Cochran.
Jay O'Neill, the DH. So we can't use another one. Pitch on the way. A breaking ball low. Ball 1. Their place here has a batter's eye straightaway center, which is where our center field camera is mounted to. Hard hit on the ground, base hit to right field. Ware rounds third, heading toward the plate. The throw comes in, safe. It was offline. And the Dogs have a run. Runners will be at the corners. An RBI single by Cole Cochran. And it's now 8-3.
For the Bulldogs, number 2, Caleb Formby.
A 1-0 pitch there as Cochran drives home a run. Now it's the second baseman, Caleb Formby, who will bat. Formby hitless in one try. Good piece of hitting by Cole Cochran, who knocked it down to the right side. I think they've got a courtesy runner in there, but I can't really tell from my angle. And also don't forget, Bulldogs will probably be adding at least one, maybe two others after the basketball season ends. That's low and away, 1 ball, no strikes. Of course, Holiday, who will be one of our key starting pitchers. By the way, Cedartown boys basketball playing at this very moment, I do believe, maybe a little bit earlier. But they were playing tonight in the consolation round of the Region 7 4A tournament at Georgia Highlands College. We'll have details on that tomorrow during Sports Talk. That one misses down low. Ball 2 now to Caleb Formby. Jack Roper waits on deck, hoping for a turn here. 2 outs and a run in for the Bulldogs here. 2 balls, no strikes. Stretch the pitch. Low, 3-0. And a meeting of the minds. Catcher and pitcher meet at the foot of the mound. Hopefully we'll be able to reschedule that Calhoun ball game because that is the only home game that was on the schedule for Cedartown this month. The only games scheduled next week are the games at the beach. Benedictine, Bremen, and Pierce County. Called strike, taken all the way, 3-1. Have to wait till March before we play at home again. I believe that would be the Rockmart game. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4 popped away. Runner's going to try to score. He will throw, and he will be safe. And it's now 8-4. And the pitch was ball 4 as well, so runners will be at first and second. And the Dogs have scored 2 in this inning. And now Jack Roper with a chance.
Batting next for the Bulldogs, number 24, Jack Roper.
Tying run is on deck. Here's Roper, hoping to keep the line going. Roper walked his last time. And he'll take one inside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch. Strike. Right over the plate. Around the belt. 1 ball and 1 strike now, the count to the senior Jack Roper. Jack is patrolling left field today. And he hits one to left field, and it will be down for a base hit, and it gets past him. Jack's going to run for a while, but he gets to it pretty quickly. 1 run comes in. Runners will be at second and third, and it's now 8-5, and that will bring the tying run to the plate. Jack Roper drops in front of the left fielder. And now Everett Perkins will be the batter. Perkins walked his last time up.
Batting next for the Bulldogs, number 14, Everett Perkins.
And Everett would love to atone for that fielding error he made in the previous inning. You could do that with a big base hit here. 8-5 is your score. Bulldogs trying to paw their way, dig their way back into this one. Pitch on the way to Everett. Ball one. Miss low. One-oh pitch. Line drive right field. Is that going to be fair? Yes, it is. 1 run is in. 2 runs are going to score. A 2-run single for the youngster, Everett Perkins, and it's now 8-7.
Batting next for the Bulldogs, number 0, Ace Allen.
And it doesn't get any easier. Ace Allen will be the batter. Ace with a run scored. He's walked. He's 0 for 1 officially. And we have a discussion on the hill once again for pitcher and catcher. They've done that. They did this in the previous at bat. Top of the third. 8-7. The Bulldogs are actually out hitting the Spartans 5-4. The trail 8-7. A lot of this happening with 2 outs as well, so the Bulldogs with some 2-out mischief. Here we go. Ace Allen digs in. And the pitch to him. This is low. Ball one. The kick and the pitch. Called strike over the inside corner. On plate umpire rings up the strike. 1-1. Pitch on the way. A called strike 2. Stretched out the zone to the other side. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Now to Ace Allen. So suddenly, the pitcher for the Spartans starting to stretch out the zone from side to side. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball, base hit to right field. Stops at second. The ball actually gets away, and he's going to stop at third. So some fielding errors out there, and Perkins stopped at second. Initially was going to stop there, but when the throw got away, nobody was covering the left side of the infield. He just trots over to third base. And Ace Allen did the same, went over to second. So runners at second and third, 2 outs. The tying run is at third. The go-ahead run is at second. And we may have a pitching change. It's at least a coaching visit. And that may be all it is. Looks like it's just going to be a discussion of the minds. Cedartown has scored 5 runs here in this inning. So Perkins is at third, Ace Allen at second. Tony Ware is 2 for 2 with a single and a triple. How about a double? Or a homer? We take that too. Anyway, though, to advance these runners, Tony Ware with a hot bat today. 2 hits in his 2 trips. Pitch on the way to Ware. Taken high, ball 1. Cedartown's dugout coming alive. 1-0. Popped foul. Off the chain link. No netting here, just chain link all the way around. The only netting is around the dugouts. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count now to the senior center fielder, Tony Ware. The kick, the 1-1. Breaking ball missed in. 2-1. Cole Dingler would be next. Here's the 2-1. Low, 3 balls and a strike. Cole Dingler, his last time up, walked, but he has to get to the plate first. Tony Ware would love to clear the road for him. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Hits a straightaway center field in deep. Back to the fence. That ball is off the fence, and Cedartown's going to take the lead. It's a double. I called that one right there, buddy. 2-run double for Tony Ware, and the Bulldogs are back on top. 9-8. And now he's a home run away from the cycle. Wow, what a game for Tony Ware. And now we'll have time called and probably a pitching change for South Paulding. We'll take this break with them. Cedartown leads now 9-8 after the 7th hit comes in for this ball game, and Cedartown is just seeing the ball well right now. Back after this 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673. Livewire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and price to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
Back here to South Paulding, the Bulldogs now lead 9-8. Tony Ware with an RB, a 2-run double to off the batter's eye in center field. Third pitcher of the day for South Paulding, continuing his warm-up tosses. 9 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for the Bulldogs. 8 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Spartans. Coach Gavin Johnson out there looking at the starting pitcher, or the third pitcher to throw here in this inning, the relief pitcher, I should say. Kind of getting an idea of what kind of signs he wants to give to his batters. Talking to Cole Dingler right now. Cole Dingler, the batter, due up. Jay O'Neill would follow after him if Cole could reach. There are 2 outs. 2 more warm-up tosses coming.
Mama, so there's a lady.
High temperature today was about 65, 66 degrees, but since the sun has gone down, it's dropped about 10, 11 degrees, in the mid-50s right now. It'll be cold again tonight, probably get down in the 40s, maybe upper 30s, but hopefully we'll be long gone by that time. Warm-up toss is completed. Here comes Cole Dingler. Cole today has walked and struck out in 2 trips to the plate. So 2 outs, a runner at second base, Tony Ware. 3 for 3, a triple, a single, and a double. And here comes the pitch to Cole Dingler. On the way. Rope shot down the left side, foul. And I mean, he hit the daylights out of it, but Coach Johnson, counting his lucky stars, he wasn't a few feet to his left. Strike 1. Pitch on the way. Low and away. Runner's going to move to third base easily. Tony Ware showing off that speed. That'll be a wild pitch, and it's 1-1. So the Dogs with another insurance run here. These last couple of half innings have been pretty long. 1-1 is low. It actually hit the umpire. Bounced away, but toward the third base bag, so no advance from Ware. 2 balls and a strike. Cedartown gave up 8 runs in the bottom half of the second, but so far they have given up 7 here in this inning after Cedartown scored 2 in the top of the first. 2 balls, 1 strike to the count to the senior Cole Dingler. The line, the pitch. Fly ball to center field. And it's going to hang up for a long time, but it will be called out there in center to retire the side. But the Bulldogs put up 7 runs in this inning and retake the lead at a score of now 9-8 as we head to the bottom half of the third after this 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Moments ago,
Coverage of Cedartown High School Bulldogs baseball on the Big AA is brought to you in part by Republican State Representative Trey Kelly of Cedartown.
This is Representative Trey Kelly. I want to wish all the players and coaches a safe and successful season. You've worked hard to represent us on the field, and I'm proud to represent you in the Georgia House of Representatives. Again, this is Representative Trey Kelly, and I want to thank you for listening to the Big AA. Go Dogs!
This announcement paid for by State Representative Trey Kelly, kellyforhouse.com.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown. Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back to Cedartown High School baseball, the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA. Glad to have you along with us here on this chilly night here in officially Douglasville, but we're really nowhere close to Douglasville. We're closer to Dallas than anything. So Cedartown now leads at 9-8. Been a kind of a back and forth couple of innings here. Bottom half of the third. Here we go.
Number 5, Mason Whitaker.
It'll be Mason Whitaker as he faces Cole Cochran, who's pitching in relief. Pitch on the way. Strike. 0-1. No balls and a strike. Cochran delivers. Taken away. 1-1. One thing about baseball players that they may differ from football in some ways, but the season starts cold and gets kind of warm, and then if you play summer ball, it's really hot. 1-1 pitch on the way. Gets away. 2 balls and a strike. Dakota Matthews out there to talk to Cochran. But if you think of other sports, like football, for instance, it's really hot for most of the season. Then it gets kind of cold. They talk about football weather, but most of the season is pretty mild. And here, cold weather is more like baseball weather to me, especially high school baseball. 2-1, bounces up there, ball 3. Because most of the high school baseball season, it's relatively chilly, although we should have some pretty mild temperatures next week. But a little chilly tonight, going to be really cold on Saturday. 3-1 pitch. Just missed for ball 4. So a leadoff walk, there have been too many of those in this ballgame for the Bulldogs.
Next for the Spartans, number 1, Maddox Summer.
Here's Summers. Officially, there have only been 4 walks surrendered, but there have been several hit batsmen as well. It's been part of it. Stretched by Cochran, the pitch on the way is popped up. It's a shortstop. Ace Allen backs up to the outfield grass and makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out.
So Allen makes the squeeze.
For the Spartans, number 15, Carson Dominic.
Carson Dominic will be the batter. 1 out, 1-0. You see Tony Ware there backing up. He's playing. He was playing kind of shaded to the left, but he's kind of more to the center now. Kind of a classic defense on the infield. No shift. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there from Cochran. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Down low. No advance. Good stop there by Matthews. 1-1. Cole looks over to, or rather Cochran looks over there to the first base side for a sign, and the pitch is low. 2 balls and a strike.
Work over there.
Oh, do you?
Oh, my son plays with the coach.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Jay.
2-1, the pitch. Called strike, 2-2. Perhaps a bit high for South Paulding's taste. The Lady Bulldogs basketball team set to play Northwest Whitfield tonight. Don't have a score on that. We hope to have one later. The boys playing Heritage for a chance to get 4th place. A high pop-up, shallow center field. Ace Allen backs way up into the grass and makes another catch. So he's been busy out there, kind of in the shallow part of center field and on the outfield grass.
For South Paulding, number 18, Talon Spencer.
Here's Talon Spencer with 2 outs and a runner on first. Good to see Cedartown being very productive and efficient here in this 3rd inning after scoring the 7 runs, leading 9-8 the Bulldogs are. That pitch is inside, ball 1 to the left-handed batter. Also, Cedartown Soccer is hosting Coosa tonight. So a lot of action for high school sports at CHS. 1-0 is inside, 2-0. In fact, soccer happening right now. I think the basketball games are probably over with now, but we'll update a score as we get it, as they come in. Runner on first with 2 outs and a 2-0 count to the batter. And now a 2-1 count on a called strike. Cochran ready to go. Here's the pitch. Strike called, throw goes down to second base. Close play, a bouncer up there, and he's safe. The count is now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now the tying run is in scoring position. But it's a 2-2 count, and I think Cole's going to be focusing in on the plate right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, a runner on second. The look over there. And the pitch. Tapped that foul on the plate, and then on a cool night like tonight, off his foot, that's going to sting for a bit. The count is still 2-2. Sam Branch will be joining me on Saturday for the game at Westminster, so it'll be good to have him on the broadcast. 2-2 pitch on the way, fastball in. And the count now full at 3-2. We are planning on going to baseball at the beach next week, and hope we're able to do that. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that's ball four. It pops out of the glove of Matthews. That'll be a pass ball to allow runners to go to first and third. So we don't want to let things get out of control a bit.
Number 74, Cody Clancy.
So Cody Clancy will be the batter with a chance to maybe tie the ball game with a base hit. An extra base hit might give South Paulding the lead back. The score is 9-8. The Bulldogs with the lead. Base on balls. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Cole has walked 2 batters. Cedartown 5 total. Struck out 1, struck out the side in the second. He doesn't care if he strikes out the batter, he just wants to get him out. 0-1. Called strike 2. Well, he could do it with a strike right here. 0-2 now with 2 outs. But 0-2, just missed. I mean, just barely. A tad outside, maybe a bit low as well, but looked pretty good. 1-2 the count. The stretch and the 1-2 pitch, runner goes. Swung and fouled back. Runner will have to head back as the count stays at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2, looking for the strikeout. He won't get it there. The pitch was away, 2-2. Take a strikeout, take a ground ball to an infielder, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Dogs hoping to get out of the inning without allowing any runs. A 1-run lead for the Bulldogs, 9-8 here in the bottom half of the third. And the 2-2 fastball, runner halfway to first, heads back. And now it's full, 3-2. The pitch missed, low and away. Three balls, 2 strikes. Runner will be taking off on the pitch more than likely. Runner goes, here it is. Ground ball to third, and that is going to be through for a base hit, and South Paulding is going to at least tie the ball game. Picked up in left field. They will tie it at 9. And Ace Allen comes in there to try to deke the runner off. They're going to have him caught in the run down here, and they'll tag him out. So South Paulding runs into a little problem on the base pads. They do tie the game up, but a base running gap between first and second base will end the inning. But we're now tied at 9 as we head to the top of the 4th inning here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, a 60-second timeout.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
We welcome you back to South Paulding High School. One run does come across to score for the Spartans, but then a base running gaff by the very man who hit the base hit down the left field line between first and second into the inning. I think he was trying to maybe deke our defense to maybe make a mistake, and then they take the lead. Jay O'Neill will lead things off, followed by Samuel Formby and Gavin Allred. Rather, it won't be Gavin, it'll be Cole Cochran, who will bat for the second time today.
Leading off with the Bulldogs, number 10, Jay O'Neill.
Jay O'Neill is 0 for 2 with a strikeout.
Go, Jay, get your bat on the ball.
The kick of the pitch on the way to O'Neill.
There you go.
Fouled straight back. Just missed it.
Good, Jay.
Nothing in one the count. Jay O'Neill burst onto the scene as a freshman a couple of years ago and spent last year on the injured list with having to have Tommy John surgery, and is now back in 100%.
It's currently 53 degrees in Cedartown.
Skies will be cloudy tonight with lows in the mid-40s.
That pitch misses outside. Hit the escape key, please.
Day. Highs move into the mid-60s. The winds will kick
Hit
up
the
to
escape
the
button,
afternoon.
please.
We'll bring in showers for Friday night, but they move out quickly. Saturday,
Escape.
we've got partly
Hit escape
sunny
on the
skies,
keyboard.
cooler temperatures, and a high of 45.
1-1 pitch.
Sunday, sunshine and highs in the low 50s. I'm Georgia
2-1.
meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
All right. 2 balls and a strike the count. Sorry about the interruption. That's ball 3 there to Jay O'Neill. In case you need to know what the weather was, there it was.
3-1. Gotta be there, Jay.
Top of the 4th inning. Jay O'Neill ahead in the count, 3-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, a big cut. Came up empty, 3 balls and 2 strikes now the count. To the junior Jay O'Neill. Here's the line and the payoff. Ball 4. O'Neill draws the walk, and he'll head to first base. So a good start to the inning for the Bulldogs. 9-9 the score as Cedartown's going to try to take the lead back and see if Cole Cochran can get another hit. He is 1 for 1 with a run scored. Had a hit in the previous inning.
Batting next for the Bulldogs, number 6, Samuel Formby.
Actually, Samuel Formby, beg your pardon.
Come on, Sam.
Cochran will be after him. So this will be Samuel Formby. Samuel is 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. He'd like to change his fortunes right here. Wide open stance. He actually pops the ball up on a bunt try, and it's going to be strike 1. The girls soccer team beat Coosa tonight 7-0. If we get any more scores on sports happening tonight, we will share that with you. Pitch on the way is inside. 1-1. Cedartown 9, South Paulding 9. One pitch to Samuel Formby, swung and fouled straight back, and it's 1-2. Temps down to the low 50s now, 54 degrees at 7:36 here at the ball field. The stretch, the 1-2. That's pop foul out of play. Count stays at 1-2 on Formby. Pitcher checks the runner, and we're ready. The 1-2 pitch to him. Popped up to the left side. Will it stay in play? I don't think so. Nope. He's going to drop foul out of play behind the third base dugout over there close to their, I guess that's their field house over there. Another 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Sharply to first base. That's past him and through for a base hit. O'Neal rounds second. He's going to head toward third, and the throw will not be in time. It's cut off by the shortstop, and runners will be at first and third. And an RBI single down the right side there by Samuel Formby, his first base hit of the day. And now it will be Cole Cochran, and Cole's first at-bat had a base hit and an RBI. Another chance here for Cedartown's relief pitcher to help himself.
I did, but don't worry.
Runners at the corners. Nobody out here in the top half of the fourth. Cochran digs in. Pitcher comes set. And the delivery. Runner goes. Line drive right side, and it's going to be a double play. First baseman catches the line drive. The hit and run was on, and we fall victim to it.
Batting next for the Bulldogs, number 2, Caleb Formby.
So that will keep a runner at third base, but now only one runner aboard, 2 outs, and Caleb Formby the batter. As we mentioned before, Cedartown girls beat Coosa 7-0 in girls soccer. That's fouled away. Strike one. Caleb Formby is, he walked once, he scored once. He's 0 for 1 on the score sheet, though. That one hits the mask of the catcher, and hopefully he's okay. It's going to score the go-ahead run, and the Dogs lead 10-9. But man, that ball hit the catcher right in the mask. You could hear that crash. It's now 10-9, Dogs on top. And that didn't sound very pleasant. I think he paused just to make sure his equipment was okay, but the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. And O'Neal coming home to score on that one. 1-1 pitch is low and away. Ball 2, 2-1 the count. So Coosa fell to the Cedartown girls soccer team 7-0, and the boys just now getting underway at Doc Harris Field. 2-1 pitch down the middle for a called strike. 2-2. girls and boys basketball also were scheduled to play tonight in the Region 7 4A consolation bracket of the tournament. We'll have those results as we get them. The 2-2 pitch. Back to the backstop. It's going to be full 3-2 now. Nobody on base, so nobody moves. Three balls, two strikes. Pitcher and catcher discussing over some strategy. The count 3-2 on Caleb Formby. Jack Roper hoping for a turn in this inning. A run in for the Bulldogs. They now lead again, 10-9. The line and the 3-2. Line drive to center field, but it's going to be right at the center fielder there. He didn't have to move but a couple of steps, and the inning comes to a close. But the Bulldogs score again. It was, I guess you would rule it a wild pitch, maybe a pass ball. I don't know. It might have been a pass ball, even though it hit the catcher, but it would be a pass ball more than likely. But regardless of how they got it, they got it. And the Bulldogs lead 10-9 as we head to the bottom half of the fourth after this 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the big delay.
Chilly night here. Started out nice. It's still nice weather, but a little chilly out here. 53 degrees as we are in the bottom half of the fourth inning. 10-9 the score. Cedartown with a lead. It feels like we're at the Super Bowl halftime show with a little usher playing in the background. Cole Cochran's done a good job in relief, only giving up one run since he came in. Has walked two, only struck out one.
Leading off on the
He'd love to.
Number 10, Jay Rookie.
He would love to up the strikeout total, though. We'll see if he's able to do that here. Bottom half of the fourth inning. Pitch on the way. A chopper foul at the plate, 0-1.
Mom, you should have saw it in me.
Cedartown leads 10-9. Game line so far, 10 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors for Cedartown, 9 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for South Paulding. That's fouled away, strike 2. Everybody having a good time, enjoying themselves here at the ballpark. Oh, 2 pitch, here it is. Sky to the right side. It's going to be in foul territory and I think out of reach of everybody. And yep, it will be out of reach of Samuel Formby in right field. Still 0-2 to the batter, number 10 for South Paulding. Told you I'd try to get a roster for South Paulding, but I just haven't been able to get up from here. No balls and 2 strikes, time called at the plate. Now we're ready to go. Kicking the pitch. Line drive right field. Base hit. Formby picks the ball up, throws it in the infield, holds him to a single. And it will be a leadoff base hit for the Spartans here in the bottom half of the fourth.
Batting next, the top Paulding, number 27.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Rebound.
The great Jonathan Kirsch bringing me a cup of coffee on a cold night. Nothing smells better than coffee on a cold night. First pitch is inside for ball one. 1 ball and no strikes. Try not to spill it on the equipment here. Keep it off the merchandise.
Okay. Yeah.
Ground ball to second base. They go to the bag at second. They get the lead runner. No time for a double play though. That's one gone.
Batting next for the Spartans, number 21, Ethan James.
Ethan James will be the batter now. 1 gone here in the bottom half of the fourth inning on the fielder's choice. 4-6. And the pitch. Called strike one. There's a chopper foul to the right side. Count is no balls and 2 strikes. I thought I had it right. Here's the 0-2. A ground ball to third and through for a base hit. Well, Everett Perkins was trying to get over there to it, but just passed his glove.
For the catcher brings in number 13, Zach Overt.
They'll bring in a courtesy runner for the pitcher who just got a base
Batting
hit.
next is out Paulding, number 7, Logan Maddox.
Here's Logan Maddox. That was his 7th base hit for the Spartans today. Cedartown still leads in that department, though, 8-7, and leads 10-9 on the run total. Pitch on the way from Cochran. Just misses, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch on the way. Hit toward short, and he boots the ball. He keeps it in front of him, does Ace Allen. That's a tough play. Would have been tough to get anybody. Runners are going to be at every base.
Batting next for South Paulding is number 5, Mason Whitaker.
We'll see how they score. It's a tough play over there at short. Ace Allen kind of had to handle that on a tough hop. And he knocked it down, kept it from going in the outfield. Saved a run for sure. We'll check and see how they score. They've yet to put it on the game changer app here. Meantime, we'll head back to the live play here. Swing and a miss, strike 1. They'll say an E6, tough E6, which will load the bases. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2. Throwing some breaking stuff. Cole Cochran looks into Matthews, and the 0-2 pitch on the way. Try to go to the same spot, miss low and in with it. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. The stretch and the 1-2 pitch, here it is. That's fouled away. Count will stay at 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's a big strikeout there by Cole Cochran.
Batting next for South Paulding, number 1, Maddox Summers.
Here's Maddox Summers. Bases full with 2 outs. 3 strikeouts thrown by Cole Cochran since he came in relief. The bases are full, still in a bit of a jam here. Cochran set the delivery. Down low for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. The pitch on the way. Strike 1 call. Speaking of baseball, many of you may know the Braves pitchers and catchers reported on Wednesday, on Valentine's Day. Several others reported as well. There's a tapper foul at the plate, and that's going to be strike 2. So Cochran and the Bulldogs a strike away from getting out of the jam here. Baseball season is ramping up all over the place. 1-2. Line drive right field, base hit. South Paulding has tied it, and the throw comes into home, and he's out at the plate. The game will stay tied. They tie it up, but the throw came in. A great throw from the outfield from right to gun the runner out at the plate to retire the side. We're tied at 10 here at South Paulding as we head to the top half of the 5th inning after this 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the big delay.
Summers.
Welcome back to Cedartown Baseball. Maddox Summers is the new pitcher for the Spartans. This will be, I believe, their 4th pitcher. And he'll complete his warm-up tosses. He'll face the bottom of the Cedartown lineup. It'll be Jack Roper, Everett Perkins, and then back to the top to Ace Allen. 8, 9, and 1. 10-10 the score. Each side has 8 hits apiece. And we are ready to go here. Jack Roper today, he has a base hit, he has a walk, he has a run. He's walked, if we didn't mention that. So he's pretty much done it all for the Bulldogs here.
Leading off for Cedartown, number 24, Jack Roper.
We'll see if Roper can get the Bulldogs inning started the right way. First pitch to him, a called strike 1. And the 0-1 is 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes the count to Jack Roper. And the pitch. Low and in, ball 1. One-two pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Swung at one out of the zone. One gone for the Bulldogs here in the top half of the 5th. It looks like we'll have a pinch hitter. Looks like Ra Ware will be the batter.
Batting next for the Bulldogs, number 12, Ra Ware.
So Ra Ware will bat for the first time tonight with 1 out. Nobody on base. Strike call to Ra. We've heard all about Ra Ware and his great ball play. He's looking forward to seeing what he can do here at the varsity level. Cedartown pitch, line, base hit, past third base. He's going to field that and throw over to first. You got to hand it to the third baseman. Handled a line drive and threw an accurate throw to first base, but Ra Ware was there in plenty of time, so he's aboard on a base hit. Called officially an infield single to the left side. So Ra Ware reaches.
Next for
go ahead and run aboard. Here's Ace Allen. Ace, couple of runs scored today, 1 for 2 at the plate with a walk. Pitch is lined to the right, foul. 0-1.
Come on, Ace.
Stretch the 0-1. Called strike. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch on the way, swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout for the new man on the mound. Ace Allen strikes out for the first time, and that'll bring up Tony Ware, the center fielder. Tony Ware.
Bulldogs, number 15, Tony Ware.
Tony Ware is 3 for 3, a single, a double, and a triple. And I'm not even going to say it. Y'all just use your imagination. What's got to happen for him to have a something? Throw down to first, and Ra Ware is back safely. You guys can figure out on your own. 3 for 3, single, double, triple. What's missing? Tony calls time. Has it granted. The crickets chirp, and here we go. Pitch on the way. Strike call. He was definitely able to check his swing. I think the pitch was just a strike. 10-10 the score.
That's a pretty good pitch right there.
Dogs lead in the hit department 9-8. Ra Ware had that base hit a couple batters ago. Ground ball to short. Boots it for a moment. They go to second, though, to get the force, and that'll retire the side. So it won't be a cycle right now, but maybe later on. 10-10 ties. We head to the bottom half of the fifth. We'll take a 90-second break this time. Be back after this. A minute and a half back after this word on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673. Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Coverage of Cedartown High School Bulldogs baseball on the Big AA is brought to you in part by Republican State Representative Trey Kelly of Cedartown.
This is Representative Trey Kelly. I want to wish all the players and coaches a safe and successful season. You've worked hard to represent us on the field, and I'm proud to represent you in the Georgia House of Representatives. Again, this is Representative Trey Kelly, and I want to thank you for listening to the Big AA. Go Dogs!
This announcement paid for by State Representative Trey Kelly, kellyforhouse.com.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back to South Paulding High School on a chilly evening here. And, well, we say South Paulding. We're in South Paulding, but technically Douglasville, Georgia. If you're looking at your, in the mailbox here, it says Douglasville, Georgia. Coach Johnson out there to talk to the home plate umpire. He may be talking about a few changes. Looks like Raw Ware may be over there at third base now. Don't know if there are any other changes. We'll have to check the game changer, and we'll let you know for sure what all those changes are going to be. 10 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for South Paulding. 10 runs, 9 hits, and 3 errors for the Cedartown Bulldogs. Still waiting on a catcher. Cedartown girls soccer beat Coosa 7-0 earlier today. The boys soccer team playing as we speak against the Coosa Eagles. Region 7 4A basketball happening tonight as well. Don't have any final scores on that yet. Let me see if that's updated. I'll let you know as soon as we hear something on that. Yeah, no score posted for those. Now we got a catcher coming out. Dakota Matthews had to fix something. I'm not sure what it was, but he's back out there. Now we can play baseball. Bottom half of the fifth inning. The first pitch is a bit low for ball one. 1 ball and no strikes. Since coming in the second inning, Cochran has pitched 2 2/3, 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. 1-0 pitch, a bouncer, chance for Ra. Takes it on the hop, throws to first, a low throw, and a great dig at first base by Dingler. My goodness. Bit of a low throw there, but Cole Dingler looking like...
Batting next for South Paulding, number 18, Alan Spencer.
Looking like Matt Olson over there at first base. 1 gone here in the bottom half of the fifth. A 10-10 tie. Cut and a miss on the fastball, 0-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 called right at the knees.
Stay close to the work. Battle ball is going to work.
0-2 pitch. Got him swinging for strike 3. And that's out number 2. Strikeout number 3 on the day for Cole Cochran. And there are quickly 2 outs here.
Batting next for the Spartans, number 74, Cody Clancy.
First pitch is down low to Cody Blancy. 1 ball, no strikes. .10 tie here late in the ball game. There's a call, strike 1. 1-1 the count now. The pitch. Ball 2 in the dirt. The count is 2 balls, 1 strike. Cochran kicks and fires. Taking down low, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Cedartown has not had a 1-2-3 inning since the first. And actually, in each inning since then, we've allowed a run. Here's the 3-1. Won't have a 1-2-3 here. Ball 4. That one missed low.
Batting next for the Spartans, number 10, Jay Wilkie.
For the Spartans, it'll be number 10 at the plate.
Courtesy runner brings in number 15, Zach Covert.
Two out, base on balls. The pitch on the way. A tapper toward third. That's going to be foul. It's not even going to make it to the bag. And the count is 0-1. Again, we're hoping we can get that Calhoun game rescheduled. That would have been our home opener back on Monday, but we were waterlogged on Monday. I think everybody was. 0-1 pitch misses high. 1-1 the count. So after retiring the first 2 batters in quick order, walked the previous batter. Now a 1-1 count to the man at the plate now. Snap throw to first base. They almost got him picked off. Oh, my. What a throw there by Cochran.
You better be quicker than that.
A ball and a strike to count. The pitch. That one got away from Matthews. Didn't quite know where it was at first, and the runner moves up to second base, and the count is 2 balls and a strike. Wasn't able to close it between his legs. Two balls, 1 strike.
I got 2 too.
Checks the runner at second now. The 2-1 pitch, here it comes. Popped up to the right side. Will it stay in play? That's the question. It will not. But it's now 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Mama, can you put some of my savings?
Cochran comes set. The pitch. Line drive to right field. Back goes our right fielder. He's there. Samuel Formby makes the catch and leaves the runner stranded at second. So 1 left aboard here in the bottom half of the inning. We head now to the top of the 6th. And Cedartown and South Paulding are all tied up at 10. Back after 90 seconds on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100, and all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Top of the 6th, Cedartown and South Paulding are tied at 10. Andrew Carter with you here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. And Cedartown will bring to the plate here in the top of the inning. It'll be Cole Dingler, Jay O'Neill, and Samuel Formby.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown.
Little hair trigger back at the station today, I guess. All right, here we go. Top of the 6th. What has Dingler done today? He's walked once, scored a run. He has also struck out. Hit up the middle. Second baseman picks it up, throws to first, and away from the bag at first. That's probably going to be an E4.
Come on, Jay.
But we'll take him any way we can get him, and O'Neill will come to the plate with Dingler aboard at first.
Number 10, Jay O'Neill.
Jay O'Neill. A run scored. He walked. When he walked his last time up, he scored. In fact, if I do believe I remember correctly, he scored the run that at the time gave us the lead back. He did. So runner on first, nobody out. Squaring to bunt is O'Neill. Lays it down, foul. 0-1. In case you haven't watched, if you didn't watch Major League Baseball last year, the bunt has been resurrected. Of course, here in high school ball, it's been going strong. He doesn't try to bunt this time. He takes one in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. They will throw to first base to try to get Dingler back, and he wasn't really ventured that far away. More of a reminder that he knows you're there. 1-1. Line drive, caught at the short. They go back to first, and Dingler gets back in time. He froze on the line drive. So O'Neill is retired. That'll bring up Samuel Formby. Samuel Formby made the play in right field that ended the inning. Samuel has a hit. 3 trips. After striking out his first 2 appearances, he got a base hit his last time. Take one now with 1 out. The lefty brings it. And a swing and a miss by Samuel, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Back to the pitcher's mound. They might have a double play. 1, 4, 3, and they do. The inning comes to a close on the double play. And the game remains tied at 10 through 5.5. We head to the bottom half of the 6th inning. On the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, this 92nd timeout.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back as Cole Cochran will be back on the hill for the Bulldogs. He's done great since
Number 6,
coming in relief.
Porter.
Porter will bat to start the bottom half of the 6th inning. Pitch on the way to him is fouled away, strike 1. At halftime, Cedartown Soccer leads Coosa 3-0 in the boys' game. The girls won 7-0. No word on a score from Georgia Highlands College in the region basketball tournament. Cochran with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. One pitch on the way. Ball 2. It's a little bit low. Here comes the 2-1. There is a called strike. 2-2.
Get on, 6. Hey, don't lose that back truck. Let's go, Ryder. Let's work.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Got away from the back of the backstop. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three and 2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Out number 1. That'll retire the first out in the 6th inning.
Batting next for the Spartans, number 9, Jackson Musgrove.
Jackson Musgrove is the batter. First pitch, a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. Pitch on the way. Upstairs. 1-2. One-two pitch just misses over the outside corner. Just missed the outside corner, we should say, to be more correct. 2-2 the count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. They're going to have to throw him out. And Matthews Coxon fires over to first base, and that is out number 2.
Batting next for the Spartans, number 7, Logan Maddox.
Logan Maddox, the batter. I wish the Logan Maddox I knew was here, so we could talk about that. I don't know. I'm sure Logan's doing great. Voice of the Jacksonville State women's basketball team. That pitch is high and tight. Ball one. 1 ball, no strikes the count to Maddox. And he's done some baseball games as well on ESPN Plus. 1-0 pitch, bounced up there. 2 balls and no strikes the count. Pitch count for Cochran up to about, let's see, he's got 86 pitches now. So he probably won't be available for the weekend. 2-0. Low. And that's 3 balls and a strike. This happened in the previous inning. He got into some trouble after retiring the first couple of batters pretty quick. 3-0 pitch coming to Logan. And here it is. Called strike right down the middle. He was taken all the way. So one would imagine that Maddox here would have the green light at 3-1. The pitch. He does, and he fouls it away, and now it's full, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Cochran is ready. The pitch. Ball 3. Ball 4, beg your pardon. Ball 4.
Batting next for the Spartans, number 5, Mason Whitaker.
Maddox walks for the second time. Now Whitaker, the batter, with a runner on first and 2 outs. Bottom half of the 6th inning. Go ahead run at first base for the Spartans. Cole delivers. Low and away, ball 1. Comes set, and the 1-0 pitch is due. Here it comes. Ball 2. Down low, 2 balls, no strikes now the count. Cole descended off the mound and climbed back up on top of the summit. Here we go with a 2-0 pitch. And a bouncer, 3 balls and no strikes. Could Cole be tiring here? Close to 90 pitches, actually 94 pitches now. So he's getting close to the century mark. 3-0 pitch coming. That's ball 4 inside. First and second with 2 outs after 2 consecutive walks, and Coach Smith out there to talk to him.
Right next to the Spartans, number 1, Maddox Summers.
It'll be number 1, Maddox Summers, to bat after the meeting on the mound. So after Cole Cochran struck out 2 batters in pretty quick order, 2 walks, the go-ahead run, scoring position at second base. A base hit would bring him home. Cedartown is tied 10-10 with the South Paulding Spartans.
Let's have some fun! Hey, Maddox! Get a pitch you like.
Go, Maddox.
First and second with 2 outs. And the pitch on the way, here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Coach Smith probably telling him to go back to your bread and butter. Just throw something straight and see if you can get it past him, and he did. 0-1. The pitch. Bounced up there. Everybody's going to move up. Matthews, even if he keeps that in front of him, I still think they're going to take off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes away the force play. Runners now at second and third. On the pitch in the dirt. The 1-1. Strike 2 call. Knee high. Over the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Ground ball hit to second base. To first in time, and the inning is over. The game will remain tied as we head to the 7th inning of play. Cedartown 10 and South Paulding 10. Back after 90 seconds on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673. Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and price to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back, top of the 7th inning, and we're all tied up 10-10. Cole Cochran has 98 pitches in relief, and he will lead it off at the plate. Cole Cochran, Caleb Formby, and Jack Roper, the batters due up here in the top half of the 7th inning, rather, with a 10-10 tie. The pitch to him. All the way back to the backstop. That'll be ball 1. One ball, no strikes. This game started about 2.5 hours ago. Unable to check his swing on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Cochran. Really slowed down in the 2nd and 3rd innings. But since then, it's pretty much gone by pretty quick. Swing and a miss. 1-2, went off speed.
Come on, Dirty.
1-2 pitch on the way. Reached out there and fouled that one away down the right side. Count stays at 1-2. Cole Cochran came in the 2nd inning after Gavin Allred was knocked out of the ball game. Nickname is Dirty. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3. Looked right at it, right over the inside corner. And that'll be out number 1.
Batting next for Cedartown, number 2, Caleb Formby.
Here's Caleb Formby. Caleb's 0 for 2, a walk and a run scored. The score is 10-10. The kick and the pitch, a swing and a miss on an off-speed pitch. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball hit the shortstop. He'll pick that up on a couple of hops. Plenty of time to throw, or is it? It is. They got him, says the field umpire. Out number 2. Just did get him by a hair.
Batting next for the Bulldogs, number 11, Jacob Yarbrough.
And Jack Roper will be pinch hit for. It'll be Jacob Yarbrough who will get the chance at the plate for his first time tonight. So Roper finishes the day with going 1 for 2, a walk and a strikeout, and a run scored. Yarbrough fouls it right back at me. Ball 1, or strike 1. I was so scared there I got it wrong. 0-1 the count. Oh boy. Jacob Yarbrough, number 11. The kick and the 0-1 pitch to it. Just missed away. 1 ball, 1 strike. One. Swung and missed. Count is 1-2 now to Yarbrough. Neither team has scored since the 4th inning. 1-2 pitch. And Cedartown will not score in this inning. A swing and a miss will retire Yarbrough. And we head now to the bottom half of the 7th. 10-10 the score back after 90 seconds on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Coverage of Cedartown High School Bulldogs baseball on the Big AA is brought to you in part by Republican State Representative Trey Kelly of Cedartown.
This is Representative Trey Kelly. I want to wish all the players and coaches a safe and successful season. You've worked hard to represent us on the field, and I'm proud to represent you in the Georgia House of Representatives. Again, this is Representative Trey Kelly, and I want to thank you for listening to the Big AA. Go Dogs!
This announcement paid for by State Representative Trey Kelly, kellyforhouse.com.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
We head now to the bottom half of the 7th inning. The Bulldogs will put a new pitcher out there on the mound. It'll be Connor Peak, number 9, who will appear after a great outing by Cole Cochran. The line on him is like this: 4 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 5 walks, and 5 strikeouts. So not bad in relief. And now Connor Peak will try to extend this game into the 8th inning. His warm-up tosses continue here. And we'll have a throw to second base here in a moment. Don't forget, Cedartown plays Westminster, a rematch of the playoffs, the state playoffs last season. I think we have a new catcher behind the plate as well. No, is Dakota still out there?
Weezy out of here. Weezy out. Leading off for the Spartans, number 15, Torsen Adomnik.
Looks like Gavin Allred is now catching. So Connor Peak pitching, Gavin Allred is catching. Raw Ware over at third base still. So here we go, bottom half of the 7th inning. A 10-10 tie. Connor Peak, ready to go. Pitch on the way to him. Back to the backstop, ball 1. Pitch. Ball 2. No room for error here in this inning. If South Paulding scores, they win. (2-0) from Peak. There's a strike down the middle. 2-1 now. 2 balls and 1 strike your count. The pitch. A little bit low, I think. 3-1. It's the top of the order, or the 2, 3, and 4 batters due up for South Paulding here. Line drive, power alley, base hit to right field. And he mishandled it over there in right field, and he's going to be at second base. The throw comes into second, runs it down, and the winning run is at second with nobody out. That'll probably be a single and an error in right.
Number 18, Talon Spencer.
And now Colin Spencer with a base hit could win the ball game for his home team. As we mentioned in the top of this inning, nobody has scored since the 4th. That's when Cedartown put up a run at the top of the inning, and then the Spartans responded with one of their own to tie the game back up. Runner at second, nobody out. Connor Peak comes set. The stretch, the pitch. Squares to bunt, takes high, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Here in the bottom half of the 7th. A runner on second. A big curveball that missed in. 2-0. Last report we heard, boys soccer were beating Coosa 3-0 at half. I would assume they're in the second half now. 2-0. Squared the bunt and laid down a perfect one. Pete picks the ball up, throws to first. I think he's safe. He is safe. And the winning run is 90 feet away at third base. Not only did he do his job of moving the runner over, he's safe in the process. But honestly, his run means nothing. It's the one standing at third base right now. Cody Clancy will be the batter now. A chance to win the game here with nobody out and runners on first and third. And they're going to intentionally walk him. And I don't blame them. Again, load the bases so you got a force play.
Just kidding. Number 10, Jay Wilkie.
Here's Jay Wilkie. So now it'll be number 10 Wilkie to bat with the bases full with nobody out. Winning run at third base, 90 feet away. A 10-10 tie, Cedartown and South Paulding. Connor Peak looks in to Allred, and now we have time called at the plate. Allred having a little trouble with his signs. Now he looks over to the dugout. Gives the sign to his pitcher. And here we go. Base hit, a fly ball. The outfield's going to win it. And that's going to win it. South Paulding is going to win it here in the bottom half of the 7th inning, 11-10. And that is your ball game. Your final score, South Paulding 11 and Cedartown 10. They win it in a walk-off single.
Jay Wilkie.
By Jay Wilkie. The final line goes like this for Cedartown: 10 runs on 9 hits, 4 errors, which were very costly for the Bulldogs. 11 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors for South Paulding. We'll be back with you on Saturday, 1 p.m. start in the cold in Atlanta against Westminster. We'll have that for you here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. We're Tyrone back at the radio station. Andrew Carter wishing you good night, God bless, here from South Paulding High School on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Good night.
Then we have a bit